Hello, everyone. Welcome to TD Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today we're going to continue my next 5 series. So this will be the next 5 basics. So for a review of my top 5, we had Professor X as 5, Ironheart as 4, Agent 13 as 3, Nick Fury Sr. as 2, and Nick Fury as 1. If you want to see my thoughts on those cards, please check out the original top 5 basic allies. But for this video, we're going to look at 6 through 10 of basic allies. All right, so let's begin. So number 10 is Forge. He costs 2, 1 thwart, 1 attack, 2 hit points. He's an X-Men. Response: after Forge enters play, search your deck and discard pile for an X-Men or X-Force support and add it to your hand. Shuffle. Now, Forge has kind of been replaced by build support, but if I'm doing an X-Men heavy support deck, then I might actually have both of these in, especially if I have someone who's not very good at thwarting, because the build support requires to remove 3 threat per player, but then everybody on the team gets to search their deck and discard pile for support with a cost of 3 or less and put it into play. But if I'm playing an X-Men or X-Force heavy support deck, then I would probably add Forge as well. So that's my number 10, Forge. Number 9 is Moon Girl. She costs 3, 2 thwart with 2 consequential, 2 attack with 2 consequential, 3 hit points, champion, genius. Play only if your identity has a champion or genius trait. Response: after you play Moon Girl from your hand, draw 1 card for each mental resource used to pay for her. Now, of course, I only throw Moon Girl in if I'm playing a champion or a genius, like, say, Ironheart, for example, and a way to generate a lot of mentals, like Ironheart does, or Wasp would be another good candidate. And so she's got limited uses, but if I am playing a genius character, then Moon Girl is definitely on the list of allies to add. So that is number 9, Moon Girl. Number 8 is Lockjaw. He costs 4, 2 thwart with 2 consequential, 2 attack with 2 consequential, 4 hit points. He's an Inhuman. You may play Lockjaw from your discard pile during your turn, paying his resource cost. Now, I usually only play Lockjaw when I'm playing a basic only deck, because sometimes I have a lot of extra resources, but I can see anybody that has a very rich economy, like, say, Black Panther or Hulkling. These would be 2 other characters that might be able to utilize Lockjaw. When you just got a lot of resources, this is a way to spend them. So number 8 is Lockjaw. Number 7 is Cosmo. He costs 2, 1 thwart, 1 attack, 2 hit points. He's a Guardian. Interrupt: when Cosmo attacks or thwarts, name a card type, then discard the top card of a deck. This has been errata to be the encounter deck or a player deck. If that card is of the name type, Cosmo does not take consequential damage, the damage under the thwart or the attack for this use. So this has been errata because a lot of people would use Doctor Strange Invocation deck and say event, and then you're guaranteed to always never do the consequential. However, Magic, playing with the top card of her deck face up, that's fine. You know what the top card is, so he works really great with Magic. The other hero that it works really good with is Falcon, because Falcon always knows what the top card of the encounter deck is. So my number 7 is Cosmo. My number 6 is Cannonball. He costs 3, 2 thwart with 2 consequential, 2 attack with 2 consequential, 2 hit points. Aerial, X-Force. Interrupt: when Cannonball would take any amount of consequential damage, reduce that amount by X, where X is the number of aerial cards in your hand. So I tend to play Cannonball when I have like an aerial strong deck, usually with an aerial character as well, like, say, Angel here, for example. And then as long as you have at least 2 aerial cards in your hand when Cannonball attacks or thwarts, then he'll take no consequential damage. So that is pretty cool. All right. So that was my next 5 for basic. This concludes for basic allies. This includes my allies one. I probably will do a next 5 for events, and then that probably will wrap this up, but I'm not sure when I'll get to the events. These were kind of some videos I could get done before, since we got back from our cruise. I'm hoping to meet up with Dirk this weekend so we can do some catch-up videos, and we have a couple of new series ideas. Not sure how much we're going to get done this weekend. Probably just the catch-up videos, because there's a few articles that have come out for Arkham, and there's also, we're at preview season for Wonder Man and Hercules from content creators. So we'll just have to see how it goes. All right. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. Please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Thank you.